Sup, Nerdmigos? I'm the Jive Talking Nerd, John Norgrove. We've got Wife here, and we're back for another Trek Jive. We just got done watching, for like the second time, Season 1, Episode 2 of Star Trek Strange New Worlds.
Children of the Comet.
Yeah, Children of the Comet, which is, better than the first episode. And I love the first episode.
Was, yeah.
And this episode was fantastic.
Really
I'm very jazzed about this episode. Okay, so, first of all, the captain's dining room was quite gangster.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm pretty sure the captain's quarters are bigger than our whole house.
Yeah, well, that's just the captain's kitchen. I mean, his quarters might be somewhere else or whatever.
Oh,
right?
That's only his... I thought that was, like, part of his quarters.
No. That's, like, the captain's dining room.
Oh, geez. His dining room is bigger than our whole house.
Because remember, like, Voyager had a captain's dining room also. Neelix turned it into his kitchen.
And Neelix did turn it into his kitchen.
Yeah, just without Janeway's permission.
Yeah.
So captains generally get dining rooms, but this one was quite nice. We had, like... Oh my god, that whole scene was just yum. So delicious.
It was very tasty.
It was so tasty. It was so much fun. The whole like Uhura wearing her dress uniform. Also, her dress uniform was like very Star Trek Online, which like I'm into. Mm-hmm. You know, but like her like wearing the dress uniform and then Ortega just being like, I mean, I just suggested it, like. It's a small ship, or whatever, even though these things are like flying cities. But, yeah, it was so good. We got to meet our new chief engineer, which was fun. He seems like a fun character. I can't wait to like see more about him or what have you. Got some nice back and forth between like the captain and the crew. I like that, like in this... And in like some of the like later Comet scenes, you have this thing with Pike, with Anson Mount's Pike, where he has this degree of levity.
Yeah,
you know, and I don't mean like he's cracking jokes, like he's not Deadpool or some shit, but like he has this thing where like. It makes the character feel more real. He's not like always badass action hero, you know? Yeah. He's like badass action hero, but also like look at that joke over there. You know? It's very fun. It makes him a very fun captain. I am super in love with him as captain. I love Cadet Uhura. She's fantastic. Holy heck. That actress is crushing it. She's doing such a fun job.
Yeah.
And I'm super, super into Ortega right now. She's rad.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got some fun stuff. We got the like sad backstory about Uhura's family, and then the like we immediately run into a situation where you have to away mission some stuff.
Yeah.
And so they away mission some stuff. And fucking Kirk over here just putting his face too close to a wet egg, like he's never seen aliens or some shit. You like?
Yeah, I was
my
like,
guy. That's some face hugger territory.
They're gonna kill him off already.
Legit, the first time we watched it, I was prepared for that shit to have something jump out, eat his face.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't
like, he's not gonna die.
You can't
gonna
see
get
an
his
egg
suit.
inside of an alien ship in a
don't get
space
fucking
show
near that.
without thinking about aliens.
Yeah. No. That's a particularly wet egg. Don't go near that shit, right?
Or maybe it was particularly metallic. Nothing in it didn't really seem wet to me. It
it wasn't.
just seemed like
just
metallic.
The bit is that the eggs are wet. But, like, yeah, no, it was super cool. And then, like, oh, he got, whatever, shocked and they saved him or some nonsense.
Yeah.
And then we got some good, like, Spock, not solid pep talks. Ooh, boy. I really like this Spock a lot. He's fun. Yeah. It feels like Spock, but, like, young and still figuring it out, you know?
All the characters seem very, like, vibrant.
Yeah. They totally are.
Yeah.
They totally are. Which I'm very much into. And then we got like Uhura like singing to save the day, which was rad. Like, I don't know, this was like a really fun episode.
Yeah, it totally was.
You know,
yeah.
I would say like for me, the best bit of the episode was probably them like telling stories, sitting around the table, having food and wine. Like, those are those moments. This is that complaint that I had about Discovery, and I really like Discovery, but it's like we haven't had a holodeck episode, and I mean, this wasn't a holodeck episode. That's not at all what this was. But like, we haven't had a holodeck episode. We haven't had the time when the crew just gets to like hang out and have fun.
Yeah.
We get like very tiny glimpses of it in Discovery, and it's like, for me, it's like not enough.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
Like, I want that crewman interaction, like that human aspect, but it's like not even about humans, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I want that Neelix flubbing up making some food and nobody wants to eat it because it's too spicy or, you know, whatever. Like, totally. I want those, like, that little shit, you know? That, like, oh, we decided to do, you know, like I'm always going to reference Voyager, but, like, I want that, like, Captain Proton shit, you know, shenanigans, you know?
Yeah.
And we just haven't had that with Discovery, and I feel like it's sort of that, like, when like, Friday comes around, and you're like, oh, like, it's finally time for the weekend, and then you realize you have a bunch of stuff to do on the weekend, and then by the time Monday morning gets around, you're like, okay, I haven't stopped moving in, like, more than 7 days. What the fuck's happening right now? You know? Yeah. So, like, it's that thing where, like I'm waiting for the, like, sort of slower, like, the slowdown in Discovery, and I feel like this show is doing a fantastic job thus far. Again, we're only 2 episodes in, but, like, I feel like this show is doing a good job of, like, giving us a little bit of that. It's like, here's a mission and a situation and some drama and some aliens, which all the aliens looked awesome, and a whole thing, and it, like, ties in to the Chill Boy conversation, because this whole episode's, like, whole thing was about, like, is fate determined and inescapable, or are the actions you take leading to a predictive fate?
Yeah.
You know, it's sort of, I feel like it started with the, oh, I heard your species has a slight precognitive ability. And it ended with, like, the rock cleaved off an exact replicate size and shape of it. Of the thing smaller, that it
said it was gonna do.
And it said that it was gonna do that, so, like, what's up? Right? Yeah. It was this, like, that sort of through-line writing, that is exactly what I'm talking. Like, that is a good fucking Trek.
That was actually my favorite part, was the, like, oh, it, like, sent a message, and it was like, oh, I'm not trying to hurt you, and this is the rock, and you're just like, was it fate? Did it know? Like, I really like that.
But,
did
it know?
Honestly, I want to know so much more. Please tell us more about this alien species with the blue skin and the beards.
Yeah, oh my god, what do they call themselves?
Shepherds?
The shepherds, the shepherds.
And then I want to know more about whatever Mahanit is.
Yeah, I definitely want to know about this, like, legend of Mahanit.
I want to know what the shepherds know about Mahanit. I want to know what Mahanit was before it was Mahanit.
Yeah,
like,
well, and the shepherd said that Mahanit is the last of its kind. Like, I'm sorry, the fuck does that mean?
And, like, their species was dead before the shepherd's star was even born.
Yeah,
like,
I'm so into it. Yeah,
I want to know much more about that.
Good Trek. This is good Trek.
Also,
you know?
I still am gonna say they also messed around with the. Well, I guess it's not a Prime Directive now, but I'm gonna always call it Prime Directive.
Yeah.
So
right now it's just General Order Number 1, and also they did not fuck with General Order Number 1. Did. And you know how we know that they didn't? Because they didn't affect the species that didn't have warp drive.
But they did affect the species.
No. They fucked with some shit that fucked with some shit that fucked with the species that didn't have warp drive. And listen, that's enough like logical distance that it's not the same thing.
No, they did one thing, and then like it interacted with the species.
Nah. I think it was fine. They're covered. General Order Number 1, not broken. It's fine. You're good.
Incorrect.
Don't worry.
2 for 2.
Yeah. Also, they didn't show themselves. They didn't like change the fate of the species.
Well, but what is the prime directive then, or general order one, whatever you want to call it?
It's basically just like don't fuck with the course of evolution of a species.
That's literally what they did.
No.
That's literally what they did.
They saved a species.
Yes, they did.
And resultantly, like added a bit of water.
Changing their evolution.
That's not the same, right? Because they weren't like directly evil. They didn't like show themselves. They didn't like fuck with. They're not like pretendo gods.
They did it.
You know,
they
who
did
fuck
it.
with
They did
General Order number 1 is that last Star Trek movie when Kirk and them took the ship off and they were like drawing the Enterprise on the thing. You got to do that kind of shit. That's the kind of shit that you're not supposed to do.
I am gonna say that this episode still
because
broke it.
they saved the species. That was it was fine, right? It works out.
I'm not saying they shouldn't have done it. I'm just saying but
this is the thing. You either definitely let them die and don't break it, or change some shit.
Again, I'm not saying they shouldn't have. I'm just saying
I don't think
we
they
are
broke it.
2 for 2.
I don't think they broke
these
it.
episodes. Tell us in the comments.
What do you think? Do you think they broke General Order number 1? I think no. I think you're being admiralty levels of picky. Yeah. You know what? Brain slugs. This one. TNG reference. Ugh. What's up? Yeah. Don't trust. Tiny gill at the back of the neck. You probably don't know what I'm talking about. But if you do, don't trust her. You know, or whatever. Yeah. Anywho, this was awesome. Oh, also we got more Nurse Chapel.
Yeah.
And she is like far and away my favorite character. She is so good. I love her so much. She's so cheeky. Between her and Pike, like 2 faves. Her and Pike. I'm interested to see some more like Una stuff. I'm interested to see more like Chief Engineer stuff. And then like obviously more like Spock stuff. Because I really like this this guy that they're having play Spock.
Yeah.
He's fantastic. So that was great. The mustache joke was great.
It was pretty funny.
So yeah.
It's funny because he made that mustache joke and it was right before I was actually going to say something out loud about the mustache.
Yeah.
The first time
listen, dude, Kirk's got tasty mustache.
It's a
good mustache. Good for him. Yeah. Mad respect for people who can grow like rad stashes. I don't have that gift. It's okay. But I thought this was a great episode. If you've seen it, comment below. Like, what did you think about it or whatever? I don't know. Whatever. 47 out of 10, right? Yeah?
Yeah. I'll go 47 out of 10.
47 out of 10. I don't know. This was awesome. We had a great time. I'm exhausted. This has been a very long weekend, and I am barely functional right now. But that's why we watched Strange New Worlds SNW twice, so that way I had a little bit more contextual logic there.
Also, why not?
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. I kind of want to watch it again, like immediately, just because there are so many good bits in this. It's very hard not to just be like put it on loop. We got a bunch of other stuff we have to watch, and like a bunch of anime that we need to just like power through. Oh, we're busy right now. Yeah. It's fine. But either way, I have been John Norcrow. This has been Wife. This has been Trek Jive. We watched Star Trek Strange New World, Season 1, Episode 2, Children of the Comet. I almost said Children of the Atom. It's fine.
I keep wanting to say Children of the Corn, so...
Really? Oh my god, no. I was thinking Children of the Atom, but no.
Nope, that's the first place I went was Corn.
Corn. Yeah. Like K Corn?
No, like
Corn. Like Corn?
No, like horror movie Corn.
Like Coming Undone?
No.
I can't name any other song from Corn.
Oh, jeez.
Off the top of my head.
I'm sure somebody somewhere can.
Yeah, I know. I should know better. I just couldn't. Anywho, don't forget to like this video, comment below, share with us what you thought about this episode of Star Trek or like anything else, whatever.
Yeah.
Trek, the state of Trek in general. Subscribe to our channel. Share us with other people and do all that kind of stuff. I probably said all the things. I don't know. Ring the bell. Like that song where you're supposed to ring a bell. You know. Like the taco.
No.
Yeah. That was a Yo Quiero joke right there.
No.
Anywho, we will catch you guys on the flip side. hit it, right? Isn't that what he says? I love hit it.
You're gonna do a different one every time. That was the
Am
plan. Now you gotta make up one. It's gotta be different than hit it.
I don't know what... Oh my god, I'm too tired for this.
You could just go with the standard, like, engage. You're just trying them on.
Yeah, I'm just trying them on. Engage.